8-bit soundtrack to fill the void in my soul.
We got Flinthook by Tribute Games. It's a studio based in Montreal. That's fun. A code was provided to us. I'm gonna start with the tutorial here. What is this?
Just a skeleton space adventure. What'd you expect, dude?
Flinthook. See, aim. And whoa! What is that? It's a Flinthook! Whoa! 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 How's that for some acrobatics? The room, right after you get the grappling hook, is just a plain room where you get to test it out. And
Understandable. What's with that?
And you have to use it to get to the next area. So it teaches you in a safe environment, and then next room you get to play around with it a little bit. This kind of shows you a little bit of the story, right? You got some kind of ogre who's pretty chill with this character, right? And it looks like he might be stuffing him in a chest. It's pretty terrible, man. And jump down, so the jumping through stuff is really fast. You can also wall jump. So having that fast jump down is nice because it lends to the faster type of action, kind of. We got a blaster.
What kind of adventures are we gonna have today, Grandpa?
Well, today, son, I'm gonna stuff you into a chest and send you down the river.
Daddy, that sounds so good. Whoa! Boom!
That sounds great, Grandpa. Let's do it.
I will disown you.
You see, at first,
Every game, wall jumps makes them better.
it's
It's a
true.
proven fact.
Wait, I
It's
thought
true.
it was our proven. I thought it was our proven, like, tested theory that every game is better when it has cooking.
That too. That still holds up.
There's plenty of cooking in this game, don't worry. See? What did I tell you?
Ah, roasting those.
Oh,
bones.
yeah. Oh, I smell so good. Alright, here we got an unsafe environment of using the Flinthook, but we've used it before in a couple of rooms, so we should be comfortable with it by now.
So there's no like penalty for getting hit. Like you can still move normally, and there's no knockback, or is it just
For
not when you're standing in
environmental,
fire?
for I don't know what to call them. Some environmental hazards, like acid or fire or stuff that you walk on. Except spikes. Spikes knock you. It just does damage over time. Basically,
Look
like
at that.
basically liquid-based hazards, which kind of makes sense. And see, we got more wall jumping. Look at that! Whoa, whoa! And you can't jump on this wall, otherwise you get hurt. Ouch! See, there's your knockback. You got some iframes, which is a good design choice, because if you didn't have iframes, you would probably die in like 2 seconds.
I feel like it should
Oh, whoa! See, we got some more
tell people what
crazy.
iframes are.
Oh, invincibility frames. It's when you blink. After you get hit, you blink. You can't get damaged.
It's
during
like
that.
in Mario. Mario does the same thing.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, see, with this room doesn't utilize the wall jump we just learned. It's just more Flinthook practice, except it's a lot harder to get damaged in this area because it's on the sides. So,
You're gonna die.
nah. So maybe this room would have been better to have before that fire room, because the fire room is a lot easier to get hit by. And this room provides a little bit more Flinthook practice, if that makes sense. Okay, we got sub-weapons. So I just picked up a bomb, which is the most common one for now. You have to... You can find other sub-weapons, but you have to buy them. For the most part.
Hey.
Or buy them to see them more often from chest and enemy drops and stuff like that. But you see
What do
the
you
bomb.
use your coins for?
There's shops scattered around. Also, this is a really cool mechanic. You move the bell around. Some of the bell rooms are rooms utilizing the bell mechanic are some of the most fun platforming I've had in this game. So I wish they utilized it a bit more than they do.
So
Oh yeah,
and
time slow.
Yeah, I don't think we established that, or did we?
I'm just too busy talking about game design. I missed the game design. Oops. So these don't hurt you. I didn't realize these didn't hurt you until later on. But they have clocks in the bottom and the top, and there's a room before that you have to use the time stop to get out of. So it does a good job of teaching you that mechanic. And it recharges really fast. So the game wants you to use it in battles pretty often. Because like you can Flinthook in the sky and stuff, and you can slow time down and get some shots off. And it's one of the, along with the Flinthook and the time slowing mechanic are the two main mechanics in this game. Also, I think that's the ogre guy. He tried to stuff you in a chest.
From the painting.
Yeah, exactly. We got a compass. It's our trusty goo compass. You know, we got our first flag. We gotta go get this guy. We gotta go get his stuff. He kidnapped our people, holding them ransom. He is evil. Oh, what? He's following you with Santa's knapsack. So the tutorial overall is pretty good. When you first do the tutorial, they kind of throw everything at you at once. Although you can tell that they try to negate that a little bit by adding a couple rooms in there for little platforming practice. You can choose perks, and you get more perks as you play. And there's perks that you buy in shops that are temporary perks during the game. And if you die, you lose those. But these are the permanent ones. So as you unlock them, you get to equip more and stuff. Or equip. You have more options.
He has a snow globe on his belt.
Yes, it's important. You gotta. He's environmentally friendly. And this
Snow
is
globe's
interesting.
Environmentally friendly, Sean.
We get 3 options, and they're different each time you play. But it kind of tells you, a lot of them just kind of tell you like one specific room in there. Like there's a relic shop, which is one specific room in this one. Gauntlet, I'm guessing there's a lot of enemies in one of the rooms. In multi-branch, I'm guessing the map spreads around a little bit. I'm guessing with that one. Let's go for the relic shop.
RN Jesus, take the wheel.
I think for the most part, I think this might be procedurally generated. I'm not entirely certain. Oh hey, this is the relic shop. Except we don't have enough because we found this room first. That's bad luck. See, we got some platforming. Whoa!
Whoa, Sean, you almost got hit there.
It's a tight space. Oh, that's lucky.
Making
gotta-
Mario look like a chump.
Get more bane for your bomb. Cool. I don't use sub weapons that often, so. Dun, 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 dun. I'm taking the elevator like a gentleman.
So a
Quality
gentleman.
soundtrack.
Yeah, I like it. Dun, dun. It really fits. It's just one of
Space
those.
Neat.
It's yeah, they heal 25 health. It's quite a bit. So this is kind of weird. If it's red, you can buy it. If it's green, you can't buy it because you don't have enough money. I feel like the color palette is a little swapped there.
Yeah, I mean, like all the other things that label your inventory and your health at the top are red. So maybe it's like
Oh, that's true. Nice catch.
your
You're-
character's theme or whatever.
Yeah, the health and the map are both red outlined, so. But it's still green as you can't buy it. I don't know. I guess it fits. Now that you pointed that out, it's just interesting design choice to take into consideration. Also, I tend to run into too many hazards. It's not healthy.
Should really get that checked by a doctor, Sean.
Oops. Ran into that
I did not
hazard.
see that.
No, I saw it. Alright, see we got a secret little gold lock up there. Goldilocks. I don't have the key though. Alright, so you see in the background the hourglass? There's some rooms that have those hourglasses that change the, that does the bell stuff, basically. And if the hook, gosh, if the hook is green, it's also affected by the bell. You see it, you can only use the hook if it's on its turn.
Stranger danger.
Also, that enemy I just destroyed and that blue enemy over there, those enemies do nothing. They're only there just to take up space. Oops.
You actually have to be dumb enough to touch them.
Yeah, I was able to slow down time so that he couldn't kill me. And I could just shoot him up.
Good job, Sean. You're doing good things.
Oh, thank you. Now that we got it. Crap, I forgot this was a room.
Good lord.
I know.
Got all that health back and then you just lose it.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it's just a little shop. That's, it's a bummer.
Shopkeeper's asleep. Just take your stuff.
And see, these enemies you can't kill. They count as environmental hazards. Because they just kind of stomp. Oh, come on! Oh!
Nice.
Oh, scary, scary.
It's in the bag.
Oh yeah,
Song is awesome.
there's like stuff you can break all along here for some extra gold. So these guys take 2 hits and they shoot. So it's a nice balance. And they can change their angle. So you gotta always pay attention to where they're shooting. Oh, see, this is a treasure room. At least I think it's what that's called. It's just a bunch of stuff you can break. I think, is that? Oh! See, this counts as one of those things that doesn't knock you back. It's just damage over time. You can't kill it. There's a cap on the damage over time, though. Just to make that clear. Oh gosh. And then you got these little spike balls, because of course in every game there has to be a free floating enemy that just screws you over. I see level 2. I unlock a new permanent perk that I can equip if I have the points. I mash it. Your pistol blasts become bouncing balls of hurt. Ooh, they bounce. I don't have enough to equip it though. There we
It
go.
seems like one of those games where by the end of it, where you have like all the abilities and perks, it just gets insane because of the difficulty.
Oh yeah, as you unlock more maps and stuff, there's new hazards and enemies too. So it's gonna rank up in difficulty. It gets intense.
Yeah.
Secret behind my polished hooks. I get special wax with them on the black market. Ha, ha, ha. Of course the shop is right next to the entrance. I don't have
You
gold.
tell me about your personal life, bro. I don't care. God.
Yeah, what is he
Survive.
thinking? See, now they bounce. Whoa! Whoa! I'm a volcano. Ah, gosh. I need that one item. There's an item that makes it easier to shoot while standing still. Because if you notice, if you shoot straight forward, you're fine. If you want to shoot at an angle, you have to move because it's, you know, the same. It's the same stick, which can kind of get a little annoying, but thankfully they fix it for you. So that complaint is not something that goes on for too long. See, look what we have here. We got two guys that shield everything until you kill them. And then you got 4 enemies that literally do nothing but stand there.
What gods?
What? Guards. Guards everything.
I said gods.
Oh, well I guess I'm British now, aren't I? Oh, do these bubbles hurt me? Yes, they hurt me.
Doesn't
Actually,
this
no,
game have
I
any cheats?
I think the enemy hurts me. I think the bubbles don't. Just the bubbles prevent me from shooting it. I think that's how it works. Because there's another type of bubble that also doesn't hurt you. Just the enemy hurts you. But you can pop the bubble with your Flinthook. The other type of bubble. That is. Whoa, nice try, hopscotch. Get wrecked. All I need to do is stand still to have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. At least that's what they say. Oh, I don't have a gold key.
That's what Sheryl Crow says.
Who's that?
The person who sang that song.
Oh. Cool.
No.
No. See, if you fall on top of enemies doing slow-mo, you feel cool.
And then you get hit by a stationary target.
That's me. Oh, is that a gold key I just found? Why, yes, sir.
Okay.
So are we on pirate ships in space? Is that like the setting here?
Yeah, pretty much. Also, this is another useless room. Thanks, game.
Good uses of these keys we're making.
Here's the boss room. We got another laser guy. This is how you're supposed to do the laser guy.
Missed.
There we go. That's what's supposed to happen.
See, look how easy it is when you don't get hit, Sean.
Oh hey, because the ship I chose was had a library. Because it told me that's one of the rooms. I got something to add to my lore collection.
Yeah, dude's eating books.
Oh my gosh.
Didn't you know that's how you gain knowledge? You have to eat the book.
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
So I've got these 4 bookshelves next to my Lamborghini, and you know what they say: the more you eat books, the more you learn.
It's animation wise.
Just alive.
It does seem to be. There's something I wanted to point out about these hooks, animation wise. If you run into them, they have a little animation, which is just a nice little touch. If you hit it from the other direction though, it's the same exact animation. It doesn't turn depending on where you hit it.
Yeah.
Either way though, I think it's a really nice touch. Yeah, so we found a ghost gem to feed it to our ghost compass. Now he only has a mouth and no eyes, but his eye is on top of the compass. It's a strange design. It's kind of cool because his eye opens once you have the ghost gems all the ghost gems in the area that you need, and then his eye opens and he creates a map for you, or the location to the boss in this area.
I think it's funny that your spaceship's like anchor can like penetrate any part of the ship at any point.
Oh,
but you don't have free reign over it.
Yeah, I forgot about the ship's design, where the anchor comes off from the front of the ship, just like your weapon. It's a really, really nice touch. Tribute games.
Thank you, Tribute.
Thank you for your tribute.
Oh my god, give it up for Sean's joke, everyone.
Thank you.
Sean told us joke.
Just me.
Sean, what did we tell you about trying to be funny?
Leave it to you guys.
Okay. What did we tell you about trying new things?
Damn it, Sean.
Yeah, these
Just hurt
enemies
yourself. We
blow
can't
up.
see you.
Take risks, Sean.
like pufferfish. Yeah, don't take risks. Is what they... Oh, there. Oh no.
What the hell?
Can we get Sean's
Oh, this
heart
is a new
rate
enemy? I've never seen this enemy.
videos from now on?
You can...
slow down time for it. What?
Yeah, that's a really cool use of the mechanic. What, Max?
Can we get Sean's heart rate in our videos from now on? Stream heart rate.
I'll put a counter up.
Some streamers actually do that. Like speedrunners.
Oh yeah. Good thing I'm not a speedrunner.
Do you have to have like pretty expensive technology for that?
Yeah,
Your
probably.
speed
I don't know.
analyzer.
What?
You're a speed analyzer.
Exactly. I got a see how fast a game will let me beat it. And if it doesn't let me beat it to a reasonable degree, I'm 0 out of 10.
It's okay, Mr. Shopkeep. I'm just here to break your things and take your money.
We know that when Sean's not recording footage, he's wondering if the game is thinking about him in the same way he thinks about it. He's thinking about Nier Automata, and he's like, does Nier think about me too?
Gosh dang it.
Think about me on a daily basis.
I hope so.
Mm.
I'm really good at running into
I mean,
objects.
we all hope Midna thinks about us, so...
It's true. They run into walls. Now, what's interesting about these spikes, if you notice the animation, it kind of looks like they retract while spikes in the background come out. At first, I wasn't sure if both of those frames would hurt me, but they do. Because the front row spikes kind of retract, it looks like it might be safe. Wasn't really clear. So, you know, I had to test it out, and yes, it does hurt you. Oh, I found the boss room. Oh, they explode into... Oh gosh, no. This is a tough one because they shoot at a pretty rapid rate and they leave behind fire. So this is a tough one.
It was a little tougher.
Oh crap! I'm gonna die.
Nah.
No!
You did.
See, that's a really
it's like when I thought
tough
the game
one.
crashed.
No,
It's just like this Sean kid's so bad.
well, yeah. The thing
Just
about this
send it
game
to the
is
desktop.
you're expected to not make it past this first area until you level up some. It's just kind of
You
how
have
it
to
works. Kinda, but it's also like you getting better at the game, so it's a nice progression.
Yeah.
And you can end up buying more stuff at the black market to help you out. There's a bunch of items, like you get more black market stuff as you go on. There's a bunch of items that give you more XP, like this one. And you get the currency by completing levels. Like we've completed only one level so far, so you know, we got one of those. Sometimes we get 2 from a level. That's more rare.
I think
But-
it's really cool how these games are... There's a lot of indie games that are experimenting with like different game genres within the 2D platformer. So it's kind of like a hybrid, you know, like we were playing Souls in it, and then this sort of has some sort of loot centered or like RPG elements to it.
Yeah,
It's just
definitely.
cool.
And the platformers are bringing like new mechanics to the table too, and it's just
Yeah.
new and interesting ways to look at it.
And there didn't used to be a bunch of games like this.
Yeah,
It's like 5 years ago.
yeah. The game market is really booming, especially this year. The amount of good games that have come out this year, it's ridiculous. But
Zoom just ended.
so items that you buy that give you more stuff like XP and money. You see it a lot. Like even in Nier Automata has it. But just having items that give you more XP especially. More gold is also a thing, but I think XP suffers from this the most. Is especially since the black market starts selling more XP items, that I feel almost obligated to buy all those first, which uses up all my currency, because it ends up benefiting me in the long run when I complete a level or complete a set of levels and I end up dying or passing, whatever, and then I get the XP and level up, and I unlock more perks I can possibly equip, unlock more black market items I can buy. I don't know, I feel like buying stuff that gives you more XP feels a little forced.
Mm-hmm.
Forced in this game or forced in every game?
Like in general, like if a game has something that you can buy that gives you more XP and it takes a slot, you feel like, well, why wouldn't I equip this item? Kind of like in Hollow Knight, there's something that gives you more currency, which is basically the XP in that game. That's how those games work. It's like, why wouldn't I equip this item? I need the currency. Everything costs money. I need it to progress in certain areas even. You know what I mean?
Well, it doesn't even really make sense from like the actual term of like having experience, because if you're just paying to get experience, it would only make sense if, like in the context of the game, if someone was like training you. Like in Skyrim, you can pay someone to train you on a skill. You get experience and you don't have to do anything. That makes sense, but just like, I don't know, I guess it depends on what kind of thing that you buy that gives you experience.
Yeah. I don't know, plus, really, you need a shaving kit when you're in space. I don't think hair grows when you're in space. I think you need air for that. I don't know.
You also need books to eat.
You need
Gotta
carbon
gain that
monoxide.
knowledge.
You have got to edit in a clip of Ty Lopez into this video.
Who the heck is that?
Guy that does the knowledge video.
You're gonna
That's what I
have
was
to
like
send that to me.
referencing earlier.
Sean, do you not understand
will.
what we were referencing?
No, the Eden books.
No, not the eating books thing.
Well, I did after that. Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, he
I sort of
changed what the
twist-
wording was, but like, come on, Sean.
Wait, we're referencing what?
Here in my garage, just bought this new Lamborghini here. It's fun to drive up here in the Hollywood Hills. But you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge. In fact, I'm a lot more proud of these 7 new bookshelves that I had to get installed to hold 2,000 new books that I bought. It's like the billionaire Warren Buffett says, the more you learn, the more you earn.
just got these 10 bookshelves installed in my garage. Here, in my garage. The more you learn, the more you earn.
What?
He's a douchebag.